Hey guys, JoeOnit coming in. Got another battle replay for you here using the Dawnless Days mod now for Attila Total War. And like I said, back on the grind of covering other Total Wars and other mods. Trying to get a little bit more of an audience here for these videos on the channel. But we're going to dive into this one here. So like I said, we are on a 3v3 battle here. We are on an unfortified settlement. I didn't catch the name of the settlement there, but we'll take a look at the army. So we'll talk about the attackers here first. Over on this side, we have a Dol being commanded by Nikki, and that person has brought 5 Goldor glaives, 2 champions of Goldor, 2 champion blades, 2 Goldor blades. General is Kamal. 3 units of the Orc Archers, 1 Servants of the Eye, 1 Olokai, and 1 Mirkwood Tracker. Oh boy, we already have Cav coming out. That's not good. We're going to pause that. That is not good because that is a ton of archers right there. Though we do have some cavalry coming out of the woods here, so maybe that Servants of the Eye is going to be able to hold these guys up. But all right, let's get into the second attacking army. We have Mordor over here being commanded by Shima, and Shima has brought 5 Uruk Throngs, 2 Black Shield Guards. 2 Black Shield Bodyguards, 2 Morgul Raiders, 1 Morgul Guard, 1 Guards of the Teeth. General is the Witch King, 4 units of the Uruk Archers, 2 Morgul Wolves Handlers, and 1 Olokai. Then the final attacking army is all the way over here by himself, sans 1 unit of the Morgul Wolves Handlers. We do have a Gundabad over here being commanded by Emperor Palpatine, and he has 2 Gundabad Heavy Blades, 2 Berserkers, 2 Tomb Warriors, 2 Warlords, 2 Heavy Halberds. General is the Warg Chief. He also has 4 units of the Mountain Orc Traversers and 1 Mountain Troll. Now getting into the defending factions, obviously we have 3 good or men of good factions here. We have the Woodland Realm being commanded by Night Owl, and Night Owl has brought 3 units of the Laskalin Blades, 3 Laskalin Spears, 2 Laskalin Warriors, 1 Laskalin Axes, 1 Hall Guardian, 1 Forest Axes. General is Legolas, and 2 units of the Forest Riders, which we see those coming out there right there. Then we have a Dale being commanded by Commander Bob, and he has 4 Dalian Swordsmen, 3 Dalian Spear Guards, 2 Vineland Guards, 2 Lake Town Guards. General is a Ravinian Regent, 2 units of the Vineland Patrollers, and 2 of the Ithilien Rangers. And then, I'm sorry, not Ithilien Rangers, the Dalian Rangers, right? Is that what they're called? I don't know. And then we have Gondor being commanded by Mr. Furno Games, and he has 4 Gondor Sword Infantry, 2 Gondor Spear Infantry, 1 Princess Coast Guard, 1 Fountain Guard. General is Faramir. He also has 2 units of the Gondor Archers, 1 Ithilien Ranger, 1 Princess Sergeants, and 1 unit of the Knights of the Silver Swan. So there you go. Army compositions quickly out of the way. And yeah, we're just going to dive right in. So guys, remember, hit the like button, drop comments, share the video, subscribe to the channel, all of that fun stuff. But we're going to dive in right here. We're going to see what goes on with these archers. Like I said, we do have the cavalry coming out of the woods. They do have some, oh, maybe not. Maybe this was a trick. Maybe this was a play. I'm not sure. But guys, let's get ready for the beginning here. So enough talk, more war. All right, let's see what's going on. So the archers have backed off. And it does look like, nope, the Forest Riders have turned. So that was the bait. It was a bit of a bait and switch there. The archers, yep. Servants of the Eye coming out of the woods there and going to scare that cavalry back off into the settlement there. We actually have some infantry right here. We have an Uruk Throng that's just walking in over here, going to capture up this front area. Oh, no. Oh, they're being chased off by the peasants. The peasants are scared. I doubt that's what actually is happening. Oh, no, they're being scared off by the cavalry there. Okay. So we got the Forest Riders going to come in. Medium spear cavalry going to charge into a heavy infantry unit and send them flying. Oh, my God. This is a tier 3 heavy, very heavy melee. God, look at that. Forest Riders coming in with a massive charge. 67 kills. Oh, wow, that was crazy. I did not think that Uruk Throng was going to take so much damage. Speaking over here, though, yeah, Forest Riders, you met the Witch King. That's going to be basically an untimely end here for the Forest Riders. They met a very solid cavalry unit right there. Very, very solid, very, very scary cavalry unit for sure. And they're actually, looks like maybe they're going to get surrounded. Servants of the Eye coming over here. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Another oh, the other Force Rider came back outside. Wow, did he get into anything? Oh, he did. He got into some of the Uruk Throngs. It's 107 kills, so decent amount more kills. Being scared away by the Servants of the Eye, though. Back around over on the other side. Prince's Sergeants. Do we have some infantry that came out here? No, they're standing at the gate. Okay, so what do we have? Knights of the Silver Swan, 0 kills, and the Prince's Sergeants with 0 kills. Okay, so Gondor has not done anything just yet with his cavalry. This Forest Rider actually is going to get away. 48 kills. The other unit over here is still very, very healthy. 56 out of 70 with over 100 kills. Already have 107 kills. That is, I'm really still shocked of the amount of damage that they did here. They freight trained that Uruk Throng. All right, looks like they're going to fall back. Going to get into a bit more of a defensive position here. We do have Gundabad finally making their way out of the woods over here. We have some Dalian Spear Guard looking eye to eye into some of these Gundabad warlords. Gundabad warlords kind of just standing there, going to get shot a little bit. Oh, are we backing up? I'm not sure. Yep, they're backing up. Oh, they're getting ready for the cavalry. Maybe the Orc Marauders are going to charge in here, try and start getting some kills on these Dalian Spears. Yeah, that cavalry's going to fall away. I mean, I wouldn't say it would be a bad idea for those Marauders to just light the shock infantry. Get in there and start charging up, start getting some kills. We have some violent patrollers making their way over here, though. Yeah, that would probably is going to set these guys into getting into the fight. No, he's backing them away again. Okay. I did see something over here wavering. I think that's just because they were getting shot by the arrow tower. The front over here has now been neutralized. Oh, not yet. Oh, big volley. Big volley coming down here. Is that Legolas himself? It is. Legolas's unit already firing. Doing a lot of damage there. Getting some kills onto this Uruk Throng. Already down to 119. Wow. Only 18 kills for him. That must have been from the cavalry. Yeah, that must have been from the Forest Rider. But all right, I mean, there's still a ton over here. There's still more stuff hiding in the woods here for sure. Oh, yeah, a lot hiding in the woods there. Did Gundabad show his entire force yet? I don't think that he did. No, he's still got all of his archers hiding. The Gundabad heavies. These guys, I think, are all still hiding as well. Yeah, this is all still hidden. So there is a ton over here for Gundabad that is still unnoticed. Oh, this is down. This is down. They can actually, can they go through here? I don't know if they can actually walk across this or not, but the gate, the palisade there got knocked down. Looks like the warlords are going to get in position maybe to get into a fight over here. I kind of get the feeling like Gundabad is just waiting this out. Like he's not actually going to attack yet. He might like kind of go in and out a little bit, but he's waiting for his allies to really start moving forward. But we still have a ton of time left here on this battle. And it does not really had very much moving forward over on this side. He's actually going to move in here in the center. This Uruk Throng is going to make their way here into the middle, try and take out these towers here, I guess, as well. But with the cavalry still nearby, I wonder if they're just going to try and come around, like cycle around into the back of them and just get a charge off and finish that unit off. So we saw the strength of the other one. That Force Rider there still. I'm still shocked by the amount of damage that they did. But yeah, a lot of standing still over on this side. Lake Town Guard's going to fall back. Dalian Swordsman backing up a unit of the Dalian Spear Guards. Like I said, we already have 2 units of the Violent Patrollers over here already as well. So we're going to jump forward in this battle. Looks like the Uruk Throng here are going to be able to capture this up and knock down these 2 towers, which will probably allow the forces over here to start making their way forward over here. Mordor and Dol Guldur specifically over on this side. They'll be able to start making their way forward into the settlement. But I'm very interested to see what's going to happen over here with Gundabad. There's a lot of archers moving over here. My God, there's a lot of archers moving over here. Oh my God, even more. 6 units of archers over here. Insane. But all right, guys, yeah, like I said, we're going to jump forward here a little bit, so I will see you in just a couple of seconds. All right, so I think I was actually wrong. It appears that I actually was wrong. Gundabad was the first faction to actually attack over on that side. I'm actually shocked. I mean, we do see Mordor and Dol Guldur coming out of the woods here finally, so they're going to start maybe making their way forward as these towers all on the front side over here. Looks like this unit of Uruk Throng is going to come over here. Again, I'm not sure why the defenders are just allowing this to happen. They could easily shoot this Uruk Throng down. and still have a little bit of a defense over on this side. Because if he captures that tower, yeah, that's going to be the last tower. Oh, no, there's a tower there. But there's really not very many other towers over on this side. Just that one there. Then we have a tower here, So, I mean, yeah, this whole front area is going to be very easy for the attackers to start pushing in on. But all right, let's get back down over here. Like I said, Gundabad in for the fight. He's got some of his Gundabad heavy blades in there, finally charging in a unit of the Orc Marauders as well. The Dalian Spear Guards seem to be holding just fine. They've lost 17 men total, and a unit of Dalian Swordsmen there as well. 37 kills. They've lost 10 men. So far, doing very, very well over on this side for Dale. And obviously, that little announcement right there, the other tower for this defense has been burned down. So yes, the attackers now have basically a side of one tower here. Because the next tower is all the way over there, and then there's towers over here. So yeah, they only have this one tower that they really need to deal with over on this side. They can start attacking these streets pretty easily. And with, I mean, there's 6 archers over on this side. That is a lot of archers for that side. But, I mean, they do still also have the Silver Knights there, or the Silver Swan and the Princess Sergeants there. Forest Riders still have the Rovinian Regent, I should say. So, yeah, now they're starting to shoot that Uruk Throng after he took out the towers. Well, it is what it is, man. What are you going to do? Now we got fire arrows. Oh, they're going to start burning down the settlement now? Are we burning the settlement down? Trying to do some damage? 0% damage so far. All right, back over on the other side here. Let's see how this is going. The Gundabad units are starting to get taken over, but we have another unit of the heavy blades going to charge in. The Dalian Spear Guard now starting to lose a good amount of men at this point. They're down 30 men, 42 kills. The Dalian Swordsmen there with 117 kills. They haven't even lost 30 men yet. Vineland Guard charging in here now as well. Ooh, that is a top-tier unit there for Dale for sure. Tier 4, very heavy melee infantry. That is a pretty solid sword unit for Dale. Still teaming up there with the spears. They should continue to be able to hold here for a decent amount of time. These boys are getting hacked down. Hacked down pretty good so far. Let's get back over on the other side. All right, so they are burning some settlement buildings, and we actually have the Forest Riders coming over here getting another huge charge. 171 kills now, still at 48 out of 70. Wow, I'm giving these, I never really thought the Forest Riders were that good. They're getting some really solid kills on some kind of solid infantry. Uruk Throngs. I mean, unfortunately, they got run over. They were facing the wrong way. They got charged. They got rear charged. But another huge charge there. Forest Riders doing well. 46 men, 237 kills, but okay, that's a bit of a problem. That's going to be some problem right there. We got the Uruk Archers now firing away there. Servant to the Eye has moved forward. Any attack going on here in the middle? Not just yet. They are moving around over here towards this tower, though. I wonder if they're going to get ready to burn it down. Archer fire pouring in and firing in at Faramir. Faramir's unit drawing the fire of the Uruk Archers, and I think that's Faramir. No, where is Faramir? Where is he? He's not dead already, is he? Oh, there he is. There he is, the red cloak. Got to remember the red tabard. Must remember the red tabard. There he is, standing with his men. Legolas standing right next to him. Back over on this side, Gundabad still having a tough go here. Violent Guards are doing well. They have lost 25 men, 121 kills. So far, Dale over here is doing a pretty good job against Gundabad. But, I mean, they're fighting the heavy blades are pretty solid. The warlords here, they haven't even actually, they barely really even got into the fight. They have 1 kill. But now the archers are starting to move forward. Yeah, the defending archers going to back off. Defending archers are going to back off. Here comes the Gondor cavalry now, though. What are they looking to do here? Not much of anything, I think, because they're probably worried about the Ologai. We do have the Witch King there as well. Also, we do have Kamal over here, but I think he's infantry. Yeah, Kamal's just infantry. He has a cavalry version, though, doesn't he? Does Kamal have a cavalry version of that unit as well? Archers are now firing away here. Mirkwood trackers, 3 kills. I mean, that's a giant unit of archers. They're not very good. 250 men in the unit. But they will be able to get some good shots here. Looks like they're firing across. Yeah, they're getting shots right there. Ooh, wow, decimating this unit of Gondor sword infantry. Actually, it looks like they're getting shots into the Dalian swordsmen as well. Getting a lot of good kills, but oh, here we go again. Princess Sergeants, Silver Swan charging in. Getting another big charge here with the defending cavalry. Uruk Throngs again losing decisively. Another hammer of a charge, but now we got archers firing over here again. The Uruk archers now starting to moving down the line over here again. What is that? Uruk Throng. Oh, that was the Uruk Throng that was up here. Okay. Witch King over here. Again, still the Olokai right there. We still have another unit of Olokai here also. But let's get back over on the other side, see what's going on. See how this front line for Dale is holding. Does look like they're still doing okay. The Violent Guard backing out, 172 kills. Oh, wow, they're at half strength. Dalian Sword still, though, pretty good. 98 men there, 132 kills. The Dalian Spear Guard, 73. 57 kills. Still just holding the line. Oh, we have some Berserkers in here now, though. Ooh, that kind of changes things a little bit. Didn't notice that the Gundabad Berserkers had charged in. That is going to change things for the Dalian front line over on this side for certain. Oh, stab that guy in the face. Oh, stab that guy in the stomach. Violent Guard charge back in yet? No, they have not. No, they have not. All right, let's get back over on the other side here, see what the cavalry is up to. 49 kills. They've lost 20 men from the Princess Sergeants. The Knights of the Silver Swan, though, still full. 65 men. 39 kills so far for them. So, I mean, they've gotten some kills. Some kills there. Attack has begun over on this side. Again, the Laskalin Spears here trying to hold back, but we do have Laskalin Blades right behind them. If you guys have not played as the Elves, the Laskalin Blades are actually really solid infantry. In the center, we just have a massive Gondor blob. Gondor Spear Infantry, 2 units of the Gondor Sword Infantry. Back over on this side, these guys are still getting lit up. Oh, actually, they're starting to fire at this Dalian Swordsman now, too. Uruk Throng, what's backing up? We have Morgul Raiders now backing out of the fight there. Lost 5 men, 7 kills. But yeah, really, though, yeah, the attackers are really depending on the archers over on this side right now. Getting more shot. Oh, that was a... Is that Faramir? It is. Faramir's unit is firing. Ithilien Rangers now firing here as well. Still have a bunch of infantry up over here, too. If they don't need to hold over here, eventually they will be able to fall back and kind of integrate back into the fighting going on over here. Let's take a look at the settlement real quick. 7% damage to the settlement. So it hasn't started taking, or giving debuffs, I should say, yet to the defenders. But if they continue letting the settlement get burned, or if the attackers keep taking the opportunity to burn the settlement, that is definitely going to start posing to be a bit of a problem for the defending units as far as their stats are concerned. Some of their numbers will for sure start to drop. Dale and Gondor fighting side by side. Oh! That was pretty brutal there, Mr. Gondor Sword Infantry man. Kind of getting pushed back. Nope, he's giving a resist. Oh my God. Morgul Raiders have joined the fight. Huge charge in there. Yeah, that Dalian Swordsman hurting. 46 men, 52 kills. The Gondor Sword Infantry, I think, as well, is kind of doing the same. Oh, down to 49, 27 kills. Looking really rough. Again, archers firing. Are they firing at Legolas here? They are. Legolas is just getting shot at, but he hasn't lost anybody yet. What is his armor? 20 armor. He's taking a lot of volleys for not losing. There, finally lost somebody. Finally lost somebody. Ooh, Gondor archers, you guys don't want to be stuck like that. Says that they're trying to fire, but they're obstructed. They can't fire. What are they firing at? 200 range. Oh, they're firing here. But unfortunately, they're stacked on top of each other, so the whole unit is not actually able to fire. They're firing into a unit of the Morgul Raiders, though. So that's actually a good unit to fire at. They don't think they have any. Yeah, they have 0 missile block chance. That's a two-handed unit. Back over on this side, again, still big fight going on over here. Champion Blades taking on the Laskalin Spears. The Laskalin Blades here, 120 kills. They've lost 40 men, but now we have some Laskalin Axes making their way over here. Look at that melee attack, 48 melee attack, 51 on the melee defense, 65 charge bonus. Wow. Pretty solid. I mean, it is an elf. They are elf units. They are pretty solid. They are definitely very scary. I thought that elf died. Just got back up. Oh, okay. That was terrible. Like, he stood up, turned around, and got stabbed in the throat. Okay. Let's see what's going on. I mean, we got a little bit of a switch going on. Oh, no, we don't. Never mind. That was just the Laskalin Blades backing up. Lost 4 men, 17 kills. Oh, they're going to charge back in. I mean, yeah, use that charge bonus as much as you can. Again, 65 charge bonus. That is... I'm sorry, 41 charge bonus. Why did it... Wait, what was high about that unit? Hold on a second. I saw something that said 65. Were they buffed, maybe? Maybe they had a buff on them. I'm not sure, but that definitely said 65. Do they have, like, a charge bonus ability? No. Oh, I must have taken the cursor off. I see the charge bonus 65, but that's the Gundabad War Chief. Never mind. I mean, the Laskalin Axis, it's 41 charge bonus. Still make use of it. All right, let's get back over on the other side here. We have... Oh, look at that. The wolf handlers have joined the fight. Looks like the wolves are in here somewhere. Yep, there they are. So the wolves definitely did join the fight. We have Gundabad Berserkers over here. Unit of the heavy halberds are getting lit up, though. The defending archers, 69 gating violent patrollers, 170 men, though, still. Full unit right there. Another violent patroller right there. And I think that's another... Oh, that's a Rovenian Rangers right there. Okay. Let's see what attack is going on over here. Not really very much of an attack going on over here. Again, unfortunately, the Gondor archers are still kind of stacked on top of each other, so the entirety unit will not be able to get good fire off, but it looks like they've stopped. Looks like they have stopped now. Now we have the Rangers here starting to fire, 62 kills for them. Legolas still totally fine. He's only lost 1 man. That was a lot of arrows that went into that unit, too, and they only lost 1 man so far. All right, so the Gondor cavalry still over here, looking pretty healthy still. Okay. Back around over on this side, though. Ooh, I mean, if there's cav over here, that could be... That's a lot of archers just kind of out over here. Mirkward trackers now lining up. We have the orc archers lining up here as well. Looks like they have found their target and start firing into these Laskalin warriors. And oh boy, what a volley right there. Didn't kill a single one. Did not kill a single man. 55 armor. All of those arrows. Now, I know these archers aren't very good, but all of those arrows didn't kill a single... Oh, Mirkward trackers. You might have a little problem. You might have a little problem. You got some Laskalin spears and Laskalin blades coming over here. Might want to back up. Might want to back up. The center here... I mean, those Laskalin axes still holding. 67 men, 95 kills. The Guldor Glaives have backed off. Still have a unit of Champion Blades. Here comes those Glaives again, though. They're going to use their charge bonus now, which I believe... It's a 38, really. I thought it was higher than that. Only a 38. Okay. Let's see what's going on over here. These archers still firing. Looks like they are still kind of firing. Gundabad over here is still having a very difficult go. I don't really know. Oh, wait, no. 52, 23, 22, and 37. So his archers have gotten involved. They have been involved in the fight, but so far Gundabad over here is having a rough go. He is having a pretty tough fight against the Dale units over here. I mean, the Dalian swordsmen, they're doing pretty solid. They are definitely doing pretty solid. I mean, the Violent Guard that was over here, is he still over here? Oh, I think he's dead. Yeah, the Violent Guard unit is dead, but I'm pretty sure he still has another one somewhere. Hopefully it hasn't been just shot up. Oh. The Regent making his way around over here. Looks like the attacking cavalry might be kind of focusing on something. I mean, if he comes outside, if that Regent comes outside, he might be able to get some good kills on those archers. But then again, he also doesn't want to just throw his general away. Faramir here stacked up. Athelian Rangers right there as well. Laskalin Warriors all kind of stacked up together. But the attackers did make a dent here. They do have an opportunity to get inside here now. If some of the Gondor Spear Infantry in the way, though. Laskalin Axe is there, and here he comes. The Regent is on the move. Let's see what he's going to be able to pull off here. Just trying to keep an eye on the attacking cavalry. Servants of the Eye sticking on this side. That Regent is got the opportunity. He's got a big opportunity right now, at least to get into those Mirkwood trackers. Hopefully he starts moving. There he goes. But nope. The Servants of the Eye saw him. He's coming across. So yeah, that Regent is going to fall back inside. I wonder if maybe he had moved a little bit earlier. He might have been able to kill some of those trackers, but again, the risk of the general, is it worth it? Does it risk the level of risking your general being killed off, or even his unit being seriously damaged? All right, now we have the Gundabad warlords that charged in. They are fighting some forest axes. Dalian swordsmen still here, 69 men, 179 kills. Doing pretty solid so far. How are those axes looking? 120 with 3 kills. Okay, so they just got in. They just dropped into the fight there. Something just charging in here. Tomb Raiders have charged in now. That should be able to do some damage. They are doing a lot of damage to that Dalian swordsman unit, though. 10 kills on the charge, possibly. Let's move back over onto the other side here. The Regent has now moved over on this side. Okay, so he's still standing by. We have Champion Blades and Guldor Glaives that have moved forward, and another humongous volley from the attacking archers just dumping into the settlement, chasing away the Prince's Coast Guard. Oh boy, he is getting lit up. 93 men out of 155 left. Big attack here in the middle. Defenders, I mean, they have a Laskalin Warrior right there, so they might actually be able to help once they're out of ammo. They do have 9 volleys left in their quivers, though. Let's get back over on this side. The Rangers have moved forward again. Doesn't look like the Gondor archers are firing, but the Rangers are definitely firing. 122 kills for them. Not sure what they're firing. They're firing over here. Okay. Firing into the Uruk archers, trying to help knock those numbers down. Big volley right there. Big response. Laskalin Warriors. 99 kills, 102 kills now. Yeah, these Uruk archers are getting dropped pretty quickly now. Let's get back over on the other side here real quick. Let's see what Gundabad is up to. I mean, they are still having a difficult time over here. Now we have a Lake Town Guard moving over here. That is definitely going to make things much more difficult for Gundabad to try and break through. He's not even had the opportunity to get inside, specifically inside the walls here. I know they burned down this one section, but yeah, now this Lake Town Guard getting over here, that is going to be a massive headache. Let's get back over onto the other side here, though. I see Servants of the Eye starting to move. We have an Olokai now making their way over here as well. Ooh, 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 ooh. The Regent has now moved back over onto the other side. Okay. So their cavalry has moved over there, but we do still have the Gondor cavalry here as well. And it looks like they might have found themselves a target. It definitely looks like they have found themselves a target to charge in here. And they are going to smash home. Oh, yeah. Good charge right there. Very solid charge. That Uruk Throng unit is dropping quickly now, but we have the Orc archers that have come out of the fight there now too. Oh, never mind. Black Shield bodyguards have turned around. Okay, that cavalry's going to turn. Cavalry's going to turn and get out of there quickly. Oh, wow, this Lake Town Guard. He is getting lit up. Oh, there you go. Yes. The Gundabad archers, the Mountain Orc Traversers doing a great job. I would even say that he could pull his infantry out and just let his archers kill these guys. It looks like that's what he's doing. Yeah. At least he's going to back the Tomb Raiders up. He's going to leave the warlords in the fight. Archers have stopped firing. Yep, the archers have stopped firing. So those warlords should be able to finish off the rest of that Lake Town. I thought that Lake Town Guard unit was going to be big over on this side. But unfortunately, yeah, he suffered a lot of damage from these archers. All right, let's get back around over here. We have Olokai inside. Servants of the Eye sitting here as well. The Regent General going to charge in after him. Probably going to try and trap him in here. But is this the other Lake Town Guard right here? That's a Fountain Guard. Fountain Guard dealing with Olokai now. That is not going to make for a happy unit of Fountain Guard at all. Boom. Just those humongous warhammers dropping down. Boom. Big swings. Swinging for the fences. Oh, the Servants of the Eye has been caught, but I don't think they really care. They're keeping, yeah, they have a Dalian Spear Guard and the Regent over here as well. A lot of units being tied up there, but again, here we go. Gondor Cavalry on the move. Let's see what they're going to try and find something else to charge into. I mean, they do actually have a really solid opportunity right here. Oh, he's going to fall back in. Okay, I was going to say he could have had a huge opportunity right there. Even with the Guards of the Teeth here, they're moving, so their weapons aren't down. They're not braced. That Silver Swan cavalry unit, I feel like they could have bulldozed right through here. And look at this archer den. Imagine getting into all of these archers. That would have been huge. Though, I mean, the Witch King is sitting right there, so that is still something they would have to worry about. Fountain Guard's just getting absolutely mauled. Olokai doing great. Servants of the Eye, again, still feel like they're doing their job. They're keeping two units over here tied up. And now Gundabad is inside. And here comes the War Chief, going to charge in, going to get into the Knights of the Silver Swan, dealing with the Princess Sergeants there as well. But look at the force that he has coming in here now. Not very much of his army is left, but he has some strong units. The Heavy Halberds right there. He's got another unit of his Tomb Raiders coming in here too. Another Tomb Raider over here. We got the wolf handlers. So I think all the wolves themselves are dead. Yeah, 35 out of 80. I believe the wolves are all dead. So they're just going to chase these rangers away. Now the Olokai is over here. He charged over here. Champion Blades, Guldor Glaives. Got archers coming around. Looks like they were maybe going to try and think of surrounding, but the Regent is going to fall away from that fight. Olokai here, 117 kills. Not a death from the unit yet. Okay, what do we got here? What is... Oh! War Chief getting shot up. Defenders, actually, no, dude. They do still have a little bit. Gondor Archer right there has more than half ammo. Oh, God. Silver Swan is dead. Princess Sergeants is dead. Gundabad warlords fighting on here. We have a heavy halberd right there too. Does look like this is definitely a serious situation for the defenders. And now the Olokai charging forward, going to get into this unit of violent patrollers. Who still had ammo? Oh boy. Not a good thing. The Regent still trying to find an opportunity, but ooh, there you go. Ranger here getting some shots, and those Olokai now dropping seriously. They're out of control, 176 kills, less than half strength now. 3 of them remain. But still stomping down. Still massive swings. Chasing away a unit of the Dalian Spear Guards. Looks like they're going to turn around, going to get back into this Fountain Guard now. Or they're just going to charge through them. Just going to run right on through them. And now look at this. Humongous amount of pressure. Champion Blades charging in. We have a Lascalan warrior there not doing well. Unfortunately not doing well. Oh, the Silver Swan aren't dead. I thought they were all dead. That was a lot of the unit there. They're dead now, though. Yeah, they're definitely dead. Here comes the Regent. Is he going to charge in on this? No, he stopped. Ooh, that is not good. That Regent is not... I mean, he says that he's winning, actually. But I don't think the whole unit... Oh, wait, no. He does have more. He's got 9 more. He does have 9 more men, and now we have the Hall Guardians coming over here. More Dalian Spear Guards. Look at the amount of spears. The defenders have so many spears. Balance power is massively in favor of the attackers. There is a 2,100 man advantage, and the attackers are now in the town center. They have a Goldor Glaive that has the ability to charge right in here. Gondor Archers, though, we have another Lake Town Guard right there. Does he charge into that Lake Town Guard? Yes, he does. And the spears are just getting down. But I think that glaive got the charge off just in time. And now here we have the Witch King circling around behind the Gondor archers that remain. Legolas here, defenseless. Oh boy, look at all those Gondor archers just immediately shatter. Legolas's unit here trapped. Now we have another Olokai coming around. Oh, Legolas is dead. Legolas's unit is for sure dead. I've not gotten a warning that Legolas was killed, but his unit is definitely being destroyed. Oh, yeah. I think that's Legolas right there. Yes. Looks like he's going to get away. Is he going to go home and tell Daddy? He might go home and tell Daddy. But we got 34 seconds left in this battle, and, I mean, I got to say, at the start there against over here, I mean, look at this. This is just... That is a battle. That is a for sure battle. I mean, there's definitely carpets of bodies strewn about the rest of this settlement. But that Gundabad Dale fight over on that side was something that was pretty brutal. I mean, that's a brutal fight there. Another, just bodies all over. But the attackers coming in. Big win for the factions of evil. Let's get to the army compositions here real fast. So we're going to take a look. Emperor Palpatine was the one that sent the replay over to me. Dude, thank you very much for sending it over to me specifically. Definitely appreciate it when you do. His general there, 55 kills. Let's get further down the line here. Some of the Gundabad Berserkers, 104. Tomb Raiders, 140 and 135. The Warlords, 155, 122. His archers did well, though. 123, 117, 145, 132. His mountain trolls didn't even get involved, but it looks like they might have lost one. Maybe that's just a little graphical. Then we have Nikki playing as Dol Guldur. 0 kills. Kamal just kind of standing around watching his men. The Champion Blades, 109. 114 for some Goldor Glaives. 125, 192, 101. Wow, Goldor Glaives did great. The archers here, I mean, they got the kills that they needed to. Olokai, 194 kills. Good stuff. Then we have Mordor being commanded by Shima. 188 for the Witch King. I mean, he came in and just cleaned up. He was the fourth batter. He was the cleanup hitter. Coming in there and just getting into all of those archers. Solid job. Getting into some of the Black Shield bodyguards here. 157 kills there. Mogul Raiders, 188. Guards of the Teeth, 161. Good stuff. Uruk Archers, 101. The 2 units of the Wolf Handlers didn't do very well, though. Unfortunately, I think they charged into a lot of spears. And his Olokai there with 75 kills. Getting in onto the defenders, we have Night Owl playing as the Woodland Realm. 86 kills with Legolas, though we did see him run off, so he did survive today's battle. Lascalon Blades 103, 146, 238, so 3 out of the 5. Great job. Lascalon Axes 137. The Lascalon Spears 106, 110, 137. Again, great job. Hall Guardians got lit up, and that Forest Rider 333 kills. Wow. They did some good work there for sure. Then we have Dale being commanded by Commander Bob. Regent, 107 kills. Good job. Dalian Swords coming in big again, 188, 201. So 2 of them doing very, very well. One of the Vineland Guards, 209. The other, unfortunately, I think he just got shot up. Dalian Spear Guards, 182. The other 2 did not do very well. Lake Town Guards got destroyed. One of his Vineland Patrollers there with 148, but his Ravinian Rangers did well. 138 and 203. And then finally, we have Mr. Furno Games playing as Gondor. Faramir walking away with 92 kills. Didn't get an alert that he died, so maybe he survived as well. Gondor Sword Infantry 113, 104. Another one unit actually there with 127, pretty good. Spear Infantry 105. Princess Coast Guards, we saw them get lit up. Fountain Guards, we saw them get lit up. And his Lithilian Rangers, 172. Cavalry, unfortunately, did not get very much going. That is definitely unfortunate. But there you go. End of yet another Dawnless Days battle, guys. We'll put the link for the Dawnless Days Discord in the description below. And I have a little surprise for you. I might be actually starting a video campaign here for the Dawnless Days campaign. Might be getting one finally. I've been like one of the last content creators to actually start a video series, but I kind of wanted to let everybody else get out of the way first. Now I'm going to come in and kind of start doing my own. But that is going to be the end here, guys. Remember, hit the like button on the video. Drop some comments down below. Obviously, share the video around. Subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you guys are using your hype points for your mobile devices, your cell phones, and your tablets. Definitely helps videos out. Definitely helps the channel get the channel a little bit more recognition here on YouTube. Chasing down that 14,000 subscriber path, I guess. But that is going to be the end. So thank you very much. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, and as always, until the next one.